We're not going to ask Woods to do too much. I mean, he is the third-string quarterback, and he has a low overall. But just like that, he finds Cameron. Yo, what up, everybody? It is Contra's Buddha, and welcome back to episode 12 of our Howard University Dynasty rebuild. And this week, we have our season finale against the Hampton Pirates. This is our biggest game of the season for multiple reasons. It's senior day for our seniors. It's our last chance to get bowl eligibility. And it's quite honestly the biggest rivalry in all of college sports. Hampton University versus Howard University. This one is for all the marbles. We got to put on a show here. We got to show the country that we belong in Division 1A. And what better team to do it against than our biggest rival, the Hampton University Pirates. So let's see what our boys can do out there. Ernest Haynes should have a big day. Harper should have a big day. All the experts are choosing us to win. And this is our last-ditch effort at getting into a bowl game. So let's see how we do. Hampton will start out with the ball. Hines on the kickoff. Peterson on the return. He gets into space, tripped up. Hampton will take over first and 10. Williams will hand the ball off to Cox, and he is stuffed right away. 3rd and 12. Under the gun. Williams will drop back. Pass the ball left, and St. Preux is there for a big hit. Early on, they'll punt the ball. Turner will look to field it. And Turner has the right sideline. And Turner's gone. No one is going to catch him. He is the best returnman in the nation. He's got some national awards awaiting him. He's definitely an All-American. And he's definitely got to be the returnman of the year. No one in the country is better than him. He'll pick up the unsportsmanlike conduct, but it doesn't even matter. 67 yards to the house, making it look easy, making it look pedestrian. And he is definitely odds-on favorite for our team's MVP. Hampton will take over under center. Williams will drop back, rolling to the right. Pass the ball up, and it is just dropped. Play action. Williams looking deep. He finds a man, and it is dropped. 4th down. Howard will take over offense for the first time. Looking left, dropped by Adams. Harper in the gun, dropping back. Will find Cameron on the right side. Almost gets the first down. 3rd and short. Capers will get stopped. 4th down. We'll have to give the ball right back. Hampton takes over. It's 3rd and 5 at their 43. Sending the man in motion. With play action, double play action, and that ball falls incomplete. Howard takes over on 1st down. Harper's rolling to the right. He has Cameron deep, and Cameron does not get the extension of his arms. Harper will drop back. This time he'll find Cameron, and Cameron will drop it. 4th down. Teams are looking pretty sloppy early on. As Turner gets the interception. That's number 7 on the season for Turner. And like I said, man, he's definitely the player of the year for this team. Playing so well. 2nd and 5, Howard takes over. Looking deep, Cameron gets his redemption, gets the big 1st down grab. 3rd and 10, Harper drops back in the gun. He's going to roll right, has it across the middle into coverage. It is tipped. Howard maintaining possession, and they will look down the left sideline, and Haynes will get the 1st down. 2nd and goal. Harper's going to roll to the right, and he's going to find space and tiptoe in for the touchdown. And just like that, Howard is up 14-zip. I said it early. This game should be pretty easy for us. Hampton's 1-10, but we take it just as serious. It's our biggest rivalry game, and we're going to play to the whistle. Incomplete pass there. 3rd and 10, Hampton. Williams is in the gun. Throws the screen. Peterson has space and gets uprooted by Hicks and company. Howard will take over. 3rd and 10. Harper's going to go left, that over-reliable left sideline. Finds Adams. 1st down. Harper under the gun. First down, finds Adams down the left sideline. Adams has had a few big games. I think he's had about 2 or 3 back-to-back 200-yard games as he finds Haynes across the middle. And just like that, Harper is injured. Porter comes in, our backup. And Alvin Porter struggled early in the season, but he throws a dot to Haynes for the touchdown. And just like that, Howard is up 3 scores. Howard is up 3 scores, and this is looking to get ugly early as Alvin Porter throws an absolute dot to Ernest Haynes. Hampton will take over, down 3 scores here as we start the second quarter. Williams will hand the ball off to Cox. Stewart will stand him up for a loss, coming up from that strong safety position. Hicks on the sack. 3rd and 19. Hampton has no choice but to pass the ball here. Howard has been swarming all game, and another sack, this time by Smith, the sack leader on his team. Howard will take over. Capers with a big run. Big first down by Capers. He's looked great ever since taking over for Travis Strong. He's been the team's leading rusher. And just like that, Adams gets loose for the touchdown. And we got to be showing the nation that we need to be playing postseason ball here. Beautiful play. Adams gets open on that wheel route, and there's no one within 20 yards of him. Wide open for the touchdown. And Alvin Porter, just like that, 2 passes, 2 touchdowns. Where was this earlier in the season where we didn't have Harper for those few weeks? Hampton will take over, 1st and 10. Williams will hand the ball up to Cox, and John Smith is there with another tackle for a loss. 2nd and 12. Williams wants to go back to Cox, and this time Hicks is there for the big hit. 3rd and 12. Hampton looking for a prayer. They need something. He will jump the ball off. Cox will get the first down. We took some bad pursuit angles there. Hampton will take over. It's now 3rd and long. They'll throw a short pass, looking for some magic like they had earlier. They won't get it. Stewart with the big tackle. Howard will take over. 3rd and 14. Porter in the gun. Finds Adams again. Adams has been the star of the last 4 games for us. And Porter getting fancy, throw it into double coverage, and Cameron with the big-time catch. Alvin Porter is playing like a man possessed. 6 attempts. He already has 137 yards and 2 touchdowns. He's playing out of this world. Capers will take the direct snap, and he gets in for the score. And just like that, we are up 5 touchdowns here. Still 1 minute and 54 left in the second quarter. Capers is doing his thing. Porter's doing his thing. Hampton takes over. 1st and 10. Under 2 minutes left. Williams will drop back, and he'll throw it. Turner goes for the interception a little early and lets up the big play to Bryant down the left sideline. That was Williams' biggest pass of the game. Williams will go for the play action rollout, and he will throw it up, and that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Great catch in the back of the end zone. Howard will take over, 2nd and 12 at the 33. Play action pass. Porter finds a man, got Cameron for the first down. We're going to go hurry up here to try and get this 2-minute offense going. 2nd and 10, Porter under center. They'll try and make something happen with his feet. Finds Haynes on the sliding catch. 3rd and 10, 35 seconds left. Porter dropping back, and he'll just throw it up. Haynes will make the catch and fumble it, but Brown is there to recover. Eric Brown saving the drive. Porter's feeling it. Porter's feeling it and throws it into coverage. And Eric Brown, the man who made the drive-saving play just a few plays earlier, gets the touchdown catch and double coverage. And that right there is just threading the needle. Alvin Porter lays that in perfectly. Eric Brown, first catch of the game, gets a touchdown. We are playing beautifully. I couldn't think of any ideal way to end the season. Porter back in the gun as we start the 3rd quarter. Porter takes the sack, and he will get injured. And now we're into our 3rd string quarterback, Woods, and he finds Ernest Haynes down the middle of the field for the first down. Alvin Porter's out for the game, so we're stuck with our 3rd string quarterback. We're going to see what he can do. But first, we're going to hand the ball to Capers, and he gets rocked. Hampton will take over, 3rd and 8. Williams is under the gun. He'll drop back, looking deep down the field, and he will not find his man. And just like that, they'll have to punt the ball right back to us. Turner is back on the return, and he already has a touchdown this game. Let's see what he can do here. He fields the kick, will fumble it, and it's recovered by Hampton. But I think he was down. Howard will challenge it, and like I said, he was down, so Howard will take over. It's 3rd and 3. Capers makes a man miss, will pick up the first down. 1st and 10. Woods under center, will throw the pitch right side. Capers makes a man miss, gets another big first down. We're not going to ask Woods to do too much. I mean, he is the 3rd-string quarterback, and he has a low overall. But just like that, he finds Cameron across the middle, threads the needle. Where is this production coming from? Our backup quarterbacks are looking like stars. Our B team is looking like the A team. And Cameron gets a big touchdown grab on a beautiful play. Beautiful pass by Woods. And just look at this. I mean, these guys are playing out of their mind. Woods is a 44 overall. 44 overall with a 65 throw power and a 58 throw accuracy. And he's playing out of this world. Hampton will take over. 1st and 10. They're down 49-7. Play action. We'll throw it up and Little with the interception. If you're going to set up the play action, you got to let it mature a little bit more than that. That's an interception every time. As Woods finds Cameron down the right sideline again. Woods dropping back. Looking deep. Cameron's there but drops it. He was out of bounds anyway. 3rd and 9. Woods under center. Doesn't have anybody who finds Cameron. It'll be 4th and short. We'll go for it on 4th down. Capers is there and just barely gets the first down. And Howard is looking great. Woods will roll left. Has Reese open but throws it behind him, and that's that 58 accuracy I was talking about coming back to bite us. But we didn't need that anyway. We're already up big. Woods was just trying to get fancy. Grant will clean up house as we end the 3rd quarter. Howard will have the ball to start the 4th. Hands the ball up to Capers. Capers makes a man miss, and Capers is gone. And that's another score by Howard. If there's any question left as to who is the real HU, I'm sure that Capers just closed it all up. He closed that entire conversation down right there with a big-time touchdown run. And this game is just about over. 56-7 is the score. Hampton still has their starters and throws it up. Turner gets the deflection. 2nd and 10. Under center. Williams will drop back. Throws it across the middle. Hicks will rock the receiver. 3rd and 10. Williams is in the gun. Dropping back. Looking for a man, finds Cox, and Stewart is there for the tackle. And just like that, they're at 4th down. They're going to go for it, and they have nothing going. Howard will take over at 2nd and 11. And he's just going to throw it up. Woods throws it up, and there is that man, Adam Adams, once again. Like I said, I think he's been on the receiving end of 3 back-to-back 200-yard games. I got to check the data, but he's been playing out of this world. And Turner with the interception. But wait, there's a flag. Flag on the play, and they're going to call pass interference on Devin Turner. On Devin Turner. Hampton will maintain possession. Of course, that's not the news that Turner wanted to hear. That would have gave him 8 picks in the season, but it doesn't matter. Smith gets another sack. He's been having a huge season. He's been having a huge season for us. And that celebration will get a little bit out of hand. Riding the pony at the rodeo. That'll be a flag that gives Hampton a first down. But at this point, I mean, we're just celebrating. We're sending our seniors out with a bang. Hampton retains. They have their backups in. We're sending our seniors out with a bang. John Smith will graduate, having had a great season for us. 14 sacks on the season he'll finish with. Grant gets the fumble recovery there. And we'll put in our backups. This game has gotten out of control. We will put our backups in. Woods and Capers still in. I mean, because technically they're backups. And Capers down the right sideline. Capers finds space down the right sideline, and no one will catch Capers. And Capers will scamper in on a 70-yard touchdown run for his third score of the game, and we will go up 66-7. 66-7. He just waltzed up that right sideline. No one's there to stop him. We've been playing with our B team most of the season. I mean, we haven't had much depth. That'll end the game. I mean, we're showing signs of greatness. Backup running back. Third string quarterback. Without one of our top receivers in Kevin Brown. At home, we put Hampton away 66-7. We have so much to celebrate here. Guys are looking great. I mean, I just can't think of anything better to say about this team. We finished 6-6. That should put us in great position to become bowl eligible, to at least be in the conversation. Big things are happening here in DC, and I'm excited to see what we have lined up as the weeks go by. So we'll get back to the main menu and see if we did enough to lock in the postseason slot. We got our locks for the bowl game, and that's going to be Boise State and Ohio State playing for the national championship. Now, one thing I have noticed is that even though Howard University hit 6 wins, we are not projected to get a bowl game. So that could be hurtful to my legacy I'm trying to build in my first season. But we're going to go on ahead anyway, and we're going to simulate through. I'm going to give you guys the winners and losers, all the award winners, all the bowl winners, and we'll get through the off season and we'll get on to season 2. All right. And would you look at that? Devin Turner, returner of the year. That wasn't even up for debate. He had 4 kick return touchdowns, 4 punt return touchdowns, over 1,700 total yards. That was a foregone conclusion. Congratulations to Devin Turner. And Colin Hicks wins the Jim Thorpe Award. That's big for Colin Hicks. He led the team in tackling, led the teams in tackles for loss, and was second on the team in interceptions. So big season for Colin Hicks. Hopefully we get both of these guys back next year. They're both juniors. Hopefully they forego the draft and come back. That will really help us out with our team and our depth for next year. Kenny Calhoun wins the Heisman. Beats out Terrell Pryor by less than 30 points. Cam Newton finished 3rd. Webb from Wisconsin and Jones from Missouri round out the bottom of the list. But Kenny Calhoun with 53 total touchdowns. That's a massive season. And as you can see here, we don't get a bowl game.
They played us like a damn fiddle!
We do not get a bowl game. That's disappointing. We finished 6-6. We don't hit any of the goals that Coach Milton had for this season. And I gotta say, man, I'm a little disappointed. But let's go ahead and simulate this national championship and let's see who wins. And there you have it. Boise State puts an ass whooping on Ohio State, 59-27. That makes me not feel too bad for losing out 65-24 earlier in the season. Boise State's your national champion. Kellen Moore rides off into the sunset doing something that no Boise State quarterback has been able to do before him, and that's lead his team to a national championship. Let's take a look at other bowl games around the country. Temple wins the New Mexico Bowl. Cincinnati over Houston. Tulsa over UL Lafayette. BYU beats Cal. Utah gives it to SMU. UCF over Indiana. Close game between Northern Illinois and Rutgers. Boston College over Minnesota. Fresno over Stanford. Florida State destroys Florida in the Music City Bowl. Duke over North Texas. North Texas got a bowl and I didn't get a bowl. Jesus Christ. Syracuse over Western Michigan. North Carolina over Central Michigan. Texas Tech destroys Hawaii. Texas over Washington. Georgia Tech blows USC out. Wow. Notre Dame, a close one over UAB. They finish in the top 25. Southern Miss goes 14-0. Finishes 34-15 over Kentucky. Close game between Oklahoma State, UCLA, Michigan State, Alabama, Arkansas. These are some good games. Iowa over Georgia. Iowa finishes 5th. Michigan gets some redemption. They finish over LSU in a 20-point victory. Wisconsin destroys Oregon State in the Rose Bowl. Wisconsin will finish number 2 in the nation. Virginia Tech, led by the Heisman Trophy winner Kenny Calhoun, they finished 8th with a big win over Oklahoma. Oregon gets blown out by Missouri. TCU finishes 3rd, big win over Clemson. Auburn destroys West Virginia. Hopefully Cam Newton comes back for next year because Auburn could be dangerous next year. They finished 13-1. Pittsburgh, sheesh. Miami finishes 6-8. Miami got a bowl game. Miami University got a bowl game and we didn't. And they got thrumped. I don't even know if that's a word, but they got thrumped. Nebraska over Ole Miss. Troy over Ohio. And of course our national championship game. Alright, so that wraps up season 1. I will be back during the preseason of season 2. We will build the schedule together, set the depth charts, and start off season 2 with a bang. So I'll see you guys shortly. It'll probably take me a couple days to get these last couple videos edited and posted. But once that's done, we will be right back in action with season 2. Thank you for checking me out for this little off-season special. Stay on the lookout for a short where I will give awards to the team MVPs for Howard University. Offensive Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, and overall MVP. Be on the lookout for that. And yeah, we'll be back shortly. Thank you for flying Flight 201. It's been your boy, Conscious Buddha. Stay safe, stay conscious. I'm out of here.